Welcome to turn 30. It looks like Zabalba has claimed the Throne of Zeal. Now at least we know where that one is. Trogdor summoned another Fire Drake. The Poopsmith has cast another Infernal Breeding. Bubs and Bolonyok searched for magic sites but found nothing. We got a good amount of slaves this time. I think 38, yeah. Limping unit died. This will always happen. Our guys suffer from old age and stuff, so there's not much we can do about that. And then there was a battle in Fon. Yeah, this is one of the little raiding forces. And we get attacked in Rame. Yeah, this is where I prepared my defense. You might be. These guys have glamour, which makes them hard to hit, but that is something these hellspawns and the fire elementals and do fire elementals have magic weapons? Yes, flame strike is magical. Also heat, and all these effects basically don't care about glamour. So I have set up a bit of an anti-glamour army here. As far as I was capable of doing so. Now some of the archers are stupidly marched forward and march next guys with fire arrows and catch fire. It's very difficult to script in a way that never happens. However, this was Rame, right? I take very little casualties. 3 archers, 3 infantries, and 1 hellspawn. And this basically blunts Eru's army. I don't think it's all of it, but it's pretty effective at least. Then there's the battle in Abysia where we get attacked by Galen. But I don't know why the AI even tries this. Then there's a battle in Lito. Not sure what happened here. Oh yeah, this is the other main army. This is my oldest force and it's still set up to fight giants. Although there's only one giant here, the rest is just little Pokemons. Yeah, this is all. Okay, then there's the Battling Cormark. This is just one of the raiding forces. So this one is correctly set up cost protection first, however I messed up the positioning and my priest catches fire. Luckily this guy is berserking. And I take the province. Then there is the Battle of Varan. I think this is so and so. Yeah. So and so the demon bread. So Hero has quite a, well, at least a number of troops here. However, I have visions of fire. This is a dangerous thing to have these things land in your backline. Fortunately for me, Abyssians are so slow. It doesn't really matter. It won't be long before I'll be making the big fire elementals, by the way, which will be better. Now, these guys are quite good, but their attacks are a bit mediocre. 15 damage against a protection of 18 is not the best. And it was Varan. So here you see 25 Abyssians beat 73 of these, well, this match basically. And this is with the mod on that prevents the AI from recruiting total trash, but the AI still really likes trash. Then we get attacked in the Light Hills. Let's have a look at that one. So yeah, Calum attacks our besieging force, that's it. Now I try to keep these guys from running ahead of the troops, which mostly succeed, but a few human brats make it out and decide going kamikaze. And all these Calum things make it into my backline. However, Benji Pet seems capable of holding them off. And of course, we set our own chains on fire. Right, but this is pretty much out. So yeah, Calum starts messing with my siege. However, the fort, so this is the attack from Calum on Light Hills, and we lose a salamander and 2 shamans. And a vampire, but he respawns soon enough. But our warlord is still alive, which is good because here's the battle at the Fortress of Light Hills, where we actually start tries to take the fort. If... what's his name again? Benjamin? Yeah, if he had died, this would not have worked out. Those drakes were also good against stuff that's not important. Turns out they are. Alright, so we take the Tron Fort anyway. Let's see, that was Light Hills. Then we attack what remains of Ashdod in dry fields. Which is very straightforward. We get attacked in Okerjab by Kalem. Yeah, this is for a more serious army because it has 5 amendments. And Lion Tribe is not a very successful province defense. And I already showed you the Fortress in Light Hills. Then there's one more. We get attacked by independents. A bunch of barbarians. Predictably, this trash province defense wasn't really all done. Okay. An unexpected event occurred. That's the barbarians, I think. Yes. Also 1,000 population gone. Thank you, barbarians. Damn it. An unexpected event in Abysia. So here some barbarian scouts have been spotted, and probably the same nonsense is gonna happen again. We killed a bunch of brigands. That's all the events. Alright, so in Capes, Shan, the Deer Tribe shaman who was just recruited, started to make the first owl quill. As you can see, my research speed 244, which is not that great for turn 30. And it's mostly held up by these guys, which I'm recruiting here, these sages. They really help out. Because other than that, all I've got are warlocks. Right. So first owl quill, which every owl quill will give 6 extra research points, which will add up. And this is why I've been searching for air, but all I found was 1 air site. So yeah, it's gonna have to do, I suppose. In Light Hills, the throne. So we've taken the throne of Pestilence of Uruk for now. But I've decided since Kalem is on this side and I already attacked the province and Uruk is here with 140 units, there's no way I'm gonna hold this throne. So what I'm doing is Benjapat is moving back into Melna. He's just, well, he's basically just taking all we have and just running away. I don't want to throw all these drakes away because Trogdor spent time summoning them, and they're more useful in a big army than they are dying by themselves. But meanwhile, Quosgonkon is grabbing this group. He has 1 level of experience, which gives him 5 extra leadership. So he can lead 15, 5 of them are going to guard him, and 10 of them are going to be attacking. I forgot about the hold and attacking. Done. These are all just Abyssians with access, so all he has to do is cast protection. And he's gonna go into here, and as you can see, this province and this province, and I don't know who controls this. If it's under control of Calum, that's good. These have heat dominion, or at least now cold dominion, so Calumites will do worse and Abyssians will do better, so as long as there's heat here, I'm gonna bring raiding around. Then from Leto here, I'm gonna attack Faron Mountains. I'm gonna try to take this throne because I have been wanting this throne for a while now. And I am doing so with strong bat, so if I take the fortress I can immediately claim the throne, and then I can also start recruiting these mages of spring, which I really want. But they're decent researchers for the price. They have Air 2, Nature 1, so yeah, the Air 2 is going to be really useful for searching air and hopefully getting a decent air income and more owl coils. In Fairy Forest, that Cheat and Cameron are going to do... oh no, this is Shadowglade. They're going to do assassinations. In Fairy Forest, I am recruiting 2 more assassins, so that I can do more assassinations, because my thinking is Calum's commanders are rather weak. Let's have a look at those. Yeah. So 9 HP, 11 HP, 11 HP, 8 HP, 9 HP, 9 HP, 9 HP, and 9 HP. So easy enough to kill. And these assassination gears, so with a handful of acorns, are already quite good. But I have decided over here to forge a Scepter of Authority, which allows them to cast a combustion spell. So in Heat Dominion, they will be even a lot more deadly, because they can just set the commander on fire. And even if the commander then casts a spell and kills the assassin, it's very likely that they still burn down or get killed by the firemen. I have also started to cast Dark Knowledge here and here, because I'm not using my dead gems right now. It's pricey, but a normal search didn't reveal the dead site. This has already been searched for block 3. And it has a death skill of 3, so and people keep getting diseases here, so I'm convinced there's a death sighting. I just need to find it. So this guy is actually casting Dark Knowledge on the province where he is, and then I'm just gonna keep casting Dark Knowledge until I run out of death gems, because I need more death income than 2. Lastly, I have started to recruit, not here, this is the human brats. Here, I have started to recruit these guys, because the shields are good against Calum, because against Calum you just want to have a block of units that can take a lot of hits. And the Calumites will burn down because of the heat aura. I used to use these with the axe, but the axe is actually 10 attack, and the Morningstar is 11 attack, and even 19 blunt damage in Heat Dominion should still be able to take care of a Kalian. They also have a chance of 19 pierce damage, which would be even better, but the best thing is they have 2 attack against shields, and any worthwhile Kalian troops have a shield. So that will give them an attack of 13 against the Kalians. So I've decided that these guys are probably more useful than these guys against Kalan. So I've started to recruit them here. I'm also recruiting them here. Here was not an option because I am convinced I'm going to lose this fort shortly. Alright, that's it for turn 30. See you in turn 31. Welcome to turn 31. Research and enchantment and verification are completed. This gives us flaming arrows and fireball. Hoopsmith has cast infernal bringing. Then we cast dark knowledge. Cave where we found nothing. Trucker summoned the fire drake for 2. And we cast dark knowledge here and we found the site. It's a well of pestilence. A lot of site searching, but nothing found. And a good amount of blood slabs. I think that's 4. The chief tried to assassinate a storm general. This works. And Cameron tried to assassinate a high seraph. Which also works. You died, doesn't matter. There was a battle in Gilgit. These are, I think, barbarian attackers. We are removing from a province. Barbarians can be a bit tricky for Abyssians because their attacks are so strong that they can get through any armor. However, we still have 24 protection, so they won't kill us in a single swing. And because of their form, I'll do that. Alright, then there's the Battle of Myrmidon. Here we are attacking against the enemy. Oh yeah, so I built a little trap here for my health spawns to get stuck in. This one, however, still manages to run ahead of my forces. So yeah, the one idiot that sprinted ahead dies, everything else doesn't. And I think this is the first time we have flaming arrows. So, 8 armor piercing fire damage on top of the arrow. Which is great, of course my troops don't care about fire damage, they do. So this goes pretty well. At the cost of 1 health spawn we take out another medium-sized army. They should bring mages, but they're an AI, so they don't. Then we get attacked in our mill. This is one force with a bunch of mammoths against horse. No horse fight. Province defense. Good stuff. Alright. Then there's the battle in Cormac, where we get attacked by Uruk. These are a few of the Abyssian infantries that got stuck here after their commander died. They've built one of the tram rages. I haven't seen that before. Anyway, the Abyssian infantry beat the Urux and they run. But I believe they have nowhere to run. Then there's the Battle of Faron Mountains. On which they have a lot of province defense. The AI likes to dump a lot of province defense on foreign provinces. However, this was a force designed to take down giants. Then there's the Battle of Melma, which is here. Oh yeah, I have a decent amount of province defense, and this little remainder force, which I'm retreating with, but Calum here tries to interrupt my retreat. Now these guys would be pretty good in the cold, which this is not. Drake's setting my own province defense on fire. Because I think we've well established that's what Drakes do. Okay, so that didn't work out for Calum. Then Uruk and Calum have a battle at Elderhill. This is actually one of the reasons I'm retreating. I would much rather Uruk and Calum fight each other than fight me. So yeah, Uruk completely destroys a little bit of province defense. And then there's my force going into Elderhill because I didn't know Uruk would be here. I just wanted Calum to suffer. So this is one of the forces where I put a ring of fire on the chain. We're fighting this massive earth, of course. I was expecting to go up against a little bit of province defense. Now, this is weird, but I'll decide to run for it. Wow. The bounty, yes. Did they lose their commander somewhere? Looks like they did. They were only one angry commander. Where is he? How did he manage to get killed? This is the commander. No way. So the commander runs into melee combat for some reason. And dies. And then most of my forces retreat, but a few of them don't. And oh, these are bodyguards, and when your commander retreats, bodyguards just charge forward. Sometimes the AI does really silly things. Okay, so we actually take that province. And then there's the our attack on China. That's this city. Right, and here I messed up the formation, unfortunately. However, that's not what kills him. These little militia sneak past. So that kills the Sherman. Fortunately, there's a few berserking Abyssians here. And I win the province, but I lose the commander. An unexpected event occurred at Abysia. More barbarians. This game has been rife with barbarians. In the Miradon, we forced a peddler in the Miradon to sell a whole bunch of gems for 1 gold. That's a good event. Yeah, I'm sure there's some swamp monster in here, but I don't really care. Which gives us 25 unrest. And then in the Miradon again, we get a bunch of unrest and lose some population. And there is a battle in Abysia. These are the barbarians taking over our province. However, for some reason they get most of themselves killed. Let's see how they actually do that. Alright, so all that's left is a barbarian chief and a barbarian lord. Everybody else runs. However, they managed to kill the commander. Interesting, so the province defense almost held. We have completed construction of a fortress in Rame. That's down here where the wizards are. Started to destroy the fortress in Farron Mountain, so this is immediately as we arrive, it's severely damaged. There's a good chance we break it next turn. And then we killed 50 brigands, and Chillwind is reformed. So I immediately sent Chillwind into here because he has an invulnerability 25, he should be able to take on 2 barbarians. I think. Meantime, this army is moving forward here. Scenario, the commander is moving after them to supply them with extra troops. Because he has a bunch of, well, ambitions with axes and ambitions with flails. Should be enough to take care of Eru. I think Eru's attack on me was really ill-advised in hindsight because they haven't been able to do much. So here we're taking fort. Here and here we unfortunately don't have any commanders, so these forces are just kind of stuck. Strongmat, side searching here. And building another outbuild thanks to those gems. I'm trying to, so this force here has 4 mammoths and some other nasty stuff. So I am moving in here with some forces in order to set a trap for them. Managed to crossbreed into these hell-bred giants. Who, oh damn, I even did it wrong. I thought they're size 6, but they're size 5, so they can still be trampled by mammoths. Anyway, they should still be able to kill a mammoth quite fast. But yeah, I should rethink that strategy or cast enlarge on them. Anyway, I'm trying to stop this force here. The cheated Cameron are moving into Capes to pick sectors, which we are forging here. And Mormac and Zimmer are moving into here, because it looks like the province is heavily patrolled. And they already have scepters and acorns, so they're gonna see if they can assassinate some Kalian mages. Cosmo is moving into here because his forces are here, so he is gonna have to pick them up. Zandbart is getting out. He retreated from here and ended up here, but he has to not be here because this fort is gonna be sieged very soon. Then I'm taking Malphas, moving him into Klon, and Kron is moving into here because this place has the whole crypt. So I can probably just lot hunt for free here. And Fornius is also moving in to build a temple, to build a lab and a temple. And then all the blood slaves we gain can just go directly to the lab. And various building 4 here, so this is going to be, well, it's going to be a front line with Agartha, who we are currently not at war with, which is exceptional. We're at war with most of our neighbors, although not Agartha, not Balba, and not Fambras, so still have some borders that aren't being attacked all the time. Now, this nonsense might start attacking into Ashdod at some point, which is actually why Vilga is patrolling with the little token force and the province defense, might be able to hold up things like human slaves and slingers. Let us move into here to do more side searching. Yeah. The only thing I haven't figured out yet, and might not figure out at all, is what am I going to do with all these extra pods. My thinking right now is that when I get higher levels of construction, which are planned to be researched, I can probably make some items out of them. But until then, I'm just piling up astropods, because there aren't really any spells or summons I can create anytime soon with the astropods. Alright, that's it for turn 31 and this video.